Whenever you're ready.
My visual aid.
F5.
My name is Wellness Lopez and I'm from Group 4. How many pregnant teenagers do you see a day? How many of you know a teenager that's pregnant? I bet you see more than one pregnant teen a day and you know at least one. Teenage pregnancy is a problem. Abstinence isn't enough to help solve the problem, and comprehensive sex classes can be the solution. Teen pregnancy keeps rising. Planned Parenthood read, "It is a tragedy that after a decade of progress in reducing the rate of teen pregnancy, we are still witnessing a substantial increase in the number of teens who are getting pregnant." According to the Guttmacher Institute, the rate of the teenage pregnancy increased by 3%. 750,000 women younger than 20 became pregnant in 2006. This is an article of a 13-year-old boy that had, with a 15-year-old teenager that had a baby. He didn't even know how much diapers cost or even how to put them on. And this is another graph that shows the rate of teenage pregnancy from 2005 to 2007. Why is it a problem? Most teen mothers don't complete school. According to the Health Teen Council, only 1.5% of teenage mothers earn a college degree, but by the age of 30. It is also a problem for the baby being born. They often get abused. A recent analysis showed that 10 reported incidents of abuse and neglect per 10,000 families were headed by young teenage mothers. Abstinence isn't enough to solve the problem. According to Barbara Lee, the U.S. government has spent more than $1 billion on abstinence programs. The Virgin Pledge program undermines the use of condoms when sexual activity. In Louisiana, the program called the Silver Ring Thing does not talk about benefits of contraception, and they talk about religious points and why you shouldn't have sex. The Department of Health and Human Services no longer funds this program. A lot of people started complaining that they were bringing up religious points and they weren't explaining enough. They weren't explaining enough why kids shouldn't be having sex. It's not enough information. In the abstinence programs, they tell you you get diseases from sex, you get pregnant and bad things. But if you want, you can wait till marriage. Is everything supposed to be different? No, it's still the same. You can still get STDs and get pregnant. According to the web High Spots, in a high spot toll, 80% of health classes did not change their actions concerning sex. In addition, they said all students that surveyed said they needed more information on birth control. The solution could be comprehensive sex classes. The government should fund the comprehensive sex classes in schools. You can ask most teenage mothers that had a baby at a young age if they were provided with info about sex at home, and most likely the answer would be no. The classes will provide students with the knowledge if they're having sex and to possibly prevent a bad decision in the future. It's better to know than not to know. Educating teens on sex is very important. The class will cover all the information. It won't just talk about why you should use protection. It will also teach abstinence. The Children's Aid Society educates on sex. It's only 3 years fully evaluated teen pregnancy prevention program effectiveness in the country, with 50% reduction in birth rates in communities served. In class, you would be provided with info on abstinence and safe sex approaches. There is not a wrong way. Both approaches will be taught. Whatever choice the student decides on, it's up to them. The goal of the class is to educate and prevent and help teens make wise decisions when it comes down to the situation. In all, the government should look into funding these comprehensive sex classes in school.
Thank you.